Oh, that's good. It's on Wi-Fi. Let's see what happens then. Let's put you right over there. So you want to be Tangobaldy. I'm going to give you a little insight into my life. So I've done 4 days work. Well, actually, let's rewind a bit. The last week. So in the last 7 days, I've been camping in the woods for 3 days. And we've been like camping, no toilets, no showers, just camping with my lovely sister's 4-year-old boy, Nathaniel, and the muntjac deers. They are really noisy. Look up muntjac deers on the internet for the sound. So my first job, I thought I wasn't going to stream today, and I thought I'm not going to get anything done anyway. So I've shot a video that's about 45 minutes long, and I can edit that, but I changed my mind about whether I was going to sit and edit it today. So what I'm going to do is show you what I do in my, I think this stream will be about 2 hours long. So there'll be me getting some medication ready for a whole month, so there's going to be a lot of popping of noises like this. I'm not sure if you even want to see it close up. It's getting quite hot in here. Let me take my jacket off. Have you all checked out the polls as well? They're quite funny. That's going to be a new thing that's going to keep happening. Polls. I like those. Let's show you the balloons from the video. Not sure it'll get out the door, but this is the balloon creation that I've made. So that's actually taking the whole doorway up. Pretty good. So it's going to be down to you guys to say something in chat. Ask me some questions, troll me, do whatever you feel that you'd like to do. And we'll do some balloon bursting videos as well. I've got some snake. What ones have I got? I've got to go back in here again. I found these. I found these ones in Tesco. They're a Gemar brand. They look pretty good. Look at the length of the ears on those. It'd be nice if they kept the length of the ears, but I think they're probably just going to go like big balls on the end. So do any of you guys and girls work in retail with the public? Be interesting to have a little chat about that and some of your funny experiences. I had a lady turn up in the morning at about 6:30. Hi Harvey, how are you? Hey Scorpion, I replied to your message this morning. How are you doing? Let's get back because you know how distracted I get. This lady walked in and she bought a bottle of wine. No, I think she bought a bottle of wine and 4 cans of beer. Nice, that is great. And she's like, I'm not an alcoholic, like this, I'm not an alcoholic. And literally she took her stuff in the bag and she just went, face planted. And she wasn't drunk, but it was like so embarrassing for her. that she actually fell over. I've had my bike spat on because whatever reason, some disgusting person would want to do that. I've been swore at. That's about it, really. I'd like to hear some of your stories if you've got any mad stuff that's happened. Oh, Bradley, how are you doing? Yes, let's have a live stream. Is Tangobaldy pregnant? That is the poll. Get on that poll. And I made a mistake on the poll. I go, number 1, is Tangobaldy pregnant? Number 2, oh no, that was the question. And the answer is yes. Number 2 is no. And then on the number 3, I put, I want Tangobaldy to make me pregnant, or can he make me pregnant? And it was meant to say, do you want to make me pregnant? Because it's meant to be a silly thing. I don't want to be making anyone pregnant, even if they're begging me. It's not going to happen. All right? I've had enough kids in my life. You definitely don't want no more tangos running around the world. So do you think I should move the camera and show you what I'm doing, or are you fine with it over there? I know Paula's watching. Paula dead. Went to Letchworth Paddling Pool. They've got some fairground rides there. You should go there today. Harry's Fun Fair's on at Letchworth Splash Park. Oh my gosh. This is not the funnest job to be doing, but we have fun to come. We're going to go and jet wash the back garden because we had a 17th birthday party where someone vomited everywhere. In fact, they did vomit everywhere, all over my patio and all inside the shed, one of the little sheds. So while it's a bit moist outside, I thought I'd go out there and do some jet washing, so you can watch that. What I am going to do is put my phone on charge as well quickly. This will be a long stream. Let's go put it on charge. And we will be making a cup of tea. We can have a cup of tea together. How's that? Doesn't seem to be. Is it charging? That's charging, lovely. Have I missed any comments? Yeah, I can make, oh, I don't know. Can I make a coffee for anyone? So I've not done any housework for about 2 weeks. And as you can see, when you look around my house, like things like this on the floor, nobody will ever pick that up. I'll just sweep it into a corner. We don't have people that like housework. Naomi does a little bit around the house. She's good. I think I've moved it too far now. How's that? Don't know whether I should move it. I'm not going to put it close on this one. But this is good ASMR, isn't it? The little clicky noises. I like a bit of ASMR in my videos. If we blow up one of those videos, if I get one of those balloons, if I get 5 likes, there's 5 of you here, right, give me 5 likes, and I will blow up a, what are they called? Caterpillar. Like a big giant caterpillar balloon. Yeah, we got 1. Come on, it's not that difficult to put a like in. It's definitely encouragement for me as well. There's 2. Come on, we need 3 more. 3 more likes. I'm gonna be whoring myself out for likes. Right, why have I got 2 missing? What day are we on? Yeah, we've got these. 5 likes and I'll blow these up. Need them like, let's hang them here so we can see. 5 likes. Well, you can't really see them. Yeah, they are from Tesco. They're really good, aren't they? I don't think, looking at them, I think they're wrong. Look at the little, the ears on these, really tiny. But on here, the reason I got them is look at how big they are. They're massive. So I'm going to try and blow them up without the ears going up. You say your friend's got them? They're not those ones. Yeah, I saw them. They're definitely a different version than I'm used to getting. How about I put that there? So we need to know it's Monday. Yeah, somebody told me it's Monday. Thank you very much. Believe it or not, I really have trouble with remembering what day it is. So there's Monday. And the next thing we've got to do is put those away because we're not using those ones. So it'll be about, so the next one to put in, oh it is, yeah, isn't it? It's vitamin tablets. We've got to do a load of vitamin tablets now. I'm not sure if they do any good. You can't really tell whether vitamin tablets work. So what's your worst experience at work and your best experience? I'd say my best one this week was being called Flower. This lady goes, "Hello, Flower." I'm like, "Oh, that's the best thing I've been called this week." And then the bloke behind her comes and goes, "Hello, Flower." And that really cracked me up. That cheered me up a lot. We're not using those either. So we won't be doing this medication part for very long, because I'm going to try and stay focused on it. Last month I didn't do it and they have to keep doing one at a time. 5 likes to blow a balloon up, come on. 5 likes. Now which one's missing? That one, that's good. 5 likes, 5 likes, 5 likes. 5 likes, 5 likes, 5 likes. I mean, come on, don't make me go on my other account and like it. I think I've got 2 in there. It's not very good. I shouldn't have a job dishing out medication to people because they'll be like, "You got 3 extra, love. You'll be feeling fine by the end of the day. Feel a bit groggy at the beginning, it's because I dished out the medication and chucked a few extra pills in from Doris next door. You know, the one you're not really meant to have them, but oh well." Who thinks Tangobaldy should get a job in the healthcare industry? Never a good idea. I miss the days when tablets were in little jars. This is just so boring. And they're tiny as anything as well. It's only once a month. I was planning on going to a car show today. I missed that one completely. Got 1, 2, 3. Have an extra. I shouldn't have an extra. Oh yes, I would have an extra because I did take it. So I'm going to have 1 extra. I'm just going to put it in anyway. Let's just keep adding these in. I don't want to keep a packet with 1 tablet in. So let me have a look. We've got 10 people, right? 10 more of you. Dr. Tangobaldy, yes. Hello and welcome to Dr. Tangobaldy's helpline. Please explain the issue you are having and I'll see if I can help you. I think Grumpy Bum's coming downstairs in a minute. I can hear him moving around. I guess he was sleeping in because he's had a couple of days like me where he has to be up at 5 AM for work. It's really odd because I've never been a morning person, but what I like about my job is I wake up at 5 o'clock and I go and do my work, and at around about 12 o'clock I'm waking up, and then at 2 o'clock I'm going home. But the problem is I sleep so much. So I try not to go home to my house. So yesterday and the day before, I sat at Letchworth Splash Park for a bit, and the day before that, I went to one of the Wetherspoons to have dinner. I do that on a Friday. I go to a Wetherspoons somewhere in the country to have a dinner. And the food's okay-ish. It's not the best to have. Well, it's not cooked by chefs, is it? If you have a curry there and you have a naan bread, it's just took out the freezer and microwaved, and that is so disgusting. I'm going to take my own toaster. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm saving up for another motorbike, because I want to stop renting the one that I'm renting at the moment. And I'm just going to buy myself a couple of bikes. One to go to work on, little rubbishy thing, which I could probably pick up for £500, and then I want to save up about 5,000 to 10, which is never going to happen, to get a bigger bike, you know, at least 350cc. I don't want anything too mad. I've had mad bikes. I wouldn't mind getting a little two-stroke to go to work on. Just wake me up in the morning, wouldn't it? The noise. Oh, we're up to 3 lights. 2 more, and we get the balloons blown up. The caterpillar balloons. Come on, guys and girls. You can do this. And I'm going to be doing jet washing soon. So what's your next thing? I wouldn't want to be sweeping this floor, would I? I'd have to try and get things in the right order. I've got to tidy the shed up. I'm not sure when I go outside if we're going to get a good signal. I need to start from this end because I'm not focusing now. You've got to count. If you don't count, you miss where you were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 2 more left, which we 1, 2. Well, that went a lot quicker. They must have changed. Oh, I've still got 2 more there. That one goes in there. We've only got 1 in there, so 1, 2. Right, I think we're done, and all we have to do is click all these shut. Still 3 lights. If it's going to be that difficult for people to press the like button, we'll just do it anyway. So this is the last lot we got to do. We'll put these in the pot because it's easier, than they're quite fiddly to get out. You can hear them ding when they come out the pack. I hate searching through the rubbish bin for tablets. I try growing fish food for my fish. Parsley, chives and basil. But the basil I bought from the shop, chopped the top off and then put it in a container from Poundland. One of my favourite shops, Poundland. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to do this, show you this. Put these away. And then I'll show you the basil. So when you buy fresh herbs, you could just chop enough of them off, and then I'd repot them, which is what I've done, with some extra soil. Then just let them regrow, but they don't grow fast enough that you can keep harvesting them. You need like about 50 plants. Right, we're all done on that boring job. Thankfully. chocolate peony. So I just thought, if anyone wants to be Tangobaldy, they can actually look at how boring it is being Tangobaldy most of the time. But there we go, all done. We've got to look for a Monday one now that's got to know. Oh no, is it Monday? That's it, that one saved out. So those go in the cupboard. And that's the one that goes on top. Finished! Let's blow a balloon up. First person to say the colour gets the choice. Let's have a bit of old background. This is the old background. Do you remember that in the channel? There you go. Bradley's gone for red and we've got red. We're not going to pop it, are we? I don't want to pop these. We'll pop them in the video. Look, they got legs, look. And heads. So let's have a go then. Should I stretch the ears? One more like. Come on, one more like. You could do it, come on. So close to 5 likes. That is stretched. Yes, thank you very much. 4's close enough to 5. So I've blown his bum up, look. What do you think to that? Now we got 4 at the moment and we've got to wait for another one to come along. I'm only seeing 4. Dylan, how are you today, Dylan? One more like, come on, we want to get 5 likes. Some channels get 500,000. See, the Tangobaldy Show is not going to ever get more popular than it is now, because I've been researching how to make my channel more popular, because obviously it was going up and up. But YouTube recently changed the algorithms so that you have to, if anyone watches Tom Scott, he explains it better. You have to be sensational in your videos to get people to engage, because YouTube will put your video up, and then if nobody clicks on it, they'll just won't advertise it anymore. And even if you've got 100,000 subscribers, nobody really watches if they subscribe, because you don't really get many notifications now. I mean, I don't have any notifications. It just appears on your screen. So my subscribers are like tiny amount of views. Okay. So what you have to do is go, you would not believe what happened when I blew up this balloon. Or, I blew up a balloon and my arm fell off. Or, my neighbours want to kill me because I blew up a balloon. Yeah, views are, but to get the views, you've just got to be clickbaity, kind of. Not completely, you can't be like clickbait. It's got to have something in it that's real. And Scott was showing how one title can have a projected view on his channel of 1 million, and he'll just change the wording slightly and it will go to 15 million. And that's the same with my channel. You know, if I go, bald man blows up balloon, nothing. Or I fell out the window while blowing up a balloon. That would be get more views, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on. Somebody spoke to me. Terry Howell, how are you? My favourite colour are orange and purple. Let's get on with blowing this balloon up. And I like 36-inch balloons, but they're a bit bigger than 36-inch when I've done them. They're like huge. These are very strong. Nice. Look at him. Max! How are you? Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. He shows you like a box and it'll show like clickbait up there And boring titles, like if you just wrote blowing up a red balloon, that would be down there. Whereas if you kind of like add more sensationalism to it. My eye popped out my head. This is not the right shape, look. Oh. They actually are little, look. Come on, 5 likes and I'll blow his ears up as well. Come on. Oh my God. It got big bunda, look. Look at the size of caterpillar's bunda. Bunda. There's the 5 likes. Oh, why did I say that? My ears are going to go bang now. Does anyone know how to even blow those? I'll just keep blowing it. Well, we've got to have a go, haven't we? Let's have a go at this. They do inflate. Well, I've got one eye. No, they're not staying up though. That's the problem. Hang on. Let's twist it a bit. Right, they're inflated. Now what? Let's try. Ah, look, they got down. It's really like not as easy as it looks, is it? But it was good. Let's tie it up. Colin's slightly deformed. Let's put Colin. We've got one more. Come on. Someone else has a choice now. You got blue, orange, or yellow. That's it. Oh, actually, let's do. There's a different shapes ones here. Look, you see those? The blue one's the same as this. Like Scorpion gets blue. We can add these to the. Let's put it this way round. I know my house is messy, but never mind. We can put them with this in a minute. Wow, Colin, you are a joy. It's landed on the floor. I think it's going to go bang. He has a friend. I'm going to do the other two now as well. So what I do is I tie these together. And I'll put them on this. This was meant to be a beautiful creation. But it didn't quite work out how I expected it to. I'm not giving up. I will work out how to do this. This. Oh. It's a bit of a fight to get it to go where you want it to. There we go. I think that's right. Where's the blue one? There's the blue one. So we got the blue and the red together. So we'll get the other two in now. I don't think I'm going to get that back in my living room to film later. Let's check on your messages. Those 36-inch balloons, man, they will take you half an hour or more to blow up. Yeah, I think the more I add to it, so we'll add these two on. Somebody said the yellow. Who did you get double voted though for the yellow? Let's have a look. Get your finger off the screen, Tango. Terry, choose a colour. You can choose orange or yellow. Come on, what are you waiting for? And give a like, of course. I want a like. There's no like. So I can film in my kitchen because I've got one of these new, like, everywhere you think, I've got a new bright light in my kitchen to film with. All right, getting too slow here. I want one more like and a choosy colour. Come on, first person to choose who hasn't chose before. Yellow or orange? Come on, Paul, I know you're there. You woke up this morning. Supposed to be going to a car show today at 10 o'clock. When I looked out the window, the weather is awful. I don't really want to walk around the field, even though I am prepared for it in my wellies, Tango wellies. Let's do the orange one. It's my favourite colour. Hello. Dead. This would actually look quite good on a video. Right, you ready? It's like my head. You're almost to Tangobaldy. Yeah, orange, you got the right choice. I don't know how long the video is behind you. Wow, that is huge compared to that one. Look how much longer they are than the red ones. That's definitely not getting back in a living room. That is a huge. Ooh, gonna have to go and buy some more of these. Today. I'm gonna buy all of them. When I go to Tesco's later for my lunch, I'm gonna buy every single packet of these. Unless you beat me there. I'm going to Tesco's in Bulldog. You can stretch these up. Make them bent, look. If there's any left, I probably could. I'm not tying that one up. Let's do the yellow. I do have a spare packet. Where's my camera? I keep looking over there. It's not there, so. Oh, this one's got a hole in it. Look. It's got a hole. I think they give me my money back if I tell them it's got a hole in it. Nah, I know what to do. No, you don't have to pop it. You do this, look. Tie a knot in it. Fixed. It's still got a hole in it though, isn't it? You tie another knot in it until there's no hole in it. There's no hole in it. Now you got I think it's still going down. I can hear it going. I think it had 2 holes in it. Suspense. Don't play with knives, especially this one. It's dangerous. Look at my finger. Look at that scar. Lives in a special safety case. I think we should pop the orange one then. Nah. Blast you, vile balloon! Oh, that would have been great if that fitted. Got all that on. Let's see how that works. You ready? Doink. Doink. You wake the crazies up upstairs. His head's stuck on now, look. Yes. Got a date, mate. What else have we got up here? That's cheese grate his face off. One more like. I want 6 likes, and then I'm going to cheese grate his face. 6 likes. Come on. 6 likes, and you get the cheese grater. 6 likes. Come on. I don't think anyone wants to do likes. I got 6 likes. Cheese grate his face. I cheese grated Charlie Caterpillar's face off. There we go. That's hello. Are you enjoying it? I guess that's a no. Do you think I could flip this and put it on top of my cupboard? Nah, it landed on the cooker. Look at that. Yeah, that's what she said, isn't it? Oh dear. I've never had a burst balloon like that before though. Long and wide. It must have split along the seam. Pick up the mess and let's get... This was supposed to be a video about Tangobaldy doing work around the house. So let's do a quick tidy up around the kitchen. Get balloons out first. Get out! You haven't paid your rent! Get out! Yeah, you know, don't you? Go on, bye-bye. Go on, bye-bye now! Bye-bye! Don't you fall over. Stay up! Hello, fishies! Fishies are still there. I've charged my balloon pump up, the battery one, because I blew up a load of balloons in the last video that you haven't seen, and it took quite a long time because there wasn't much air being blown out of it, I should say. So let's get the rubbish in the bin from the kitchen. What I really need is like, shall I try and walk around with you? Let's see how that works out. So I'll walk around with you so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm putting stuff in the rubbish bin. In the rubbish bin. And actually there's a lot of rubbish. There's some baby wipes from camping. So we will not throw those away. We will put the baby wipes. I've got 7 likes. I'm going to stream till I've got 7 million, okay? When I've got 7 million likes, I'll go to sleep. I should really concentrate on my YouTube channel because it'd be a lot more interesting to do this than going, would you like a receipt? What pump number are you on? Are you on pump? I'm on pump number 3, mate. Oh, that's 72 quid. Oh, no, that's too much. Well, what pump are you on? I'm on number 7. So why did you tell me number 3 then? Because you're trying to ruin my life. So how much petrol did you put in? £30? Yes? Oh yeah, £30. So how comes now I've got to pay 6 quid? Yeah, it's a lot of subscribers, but not enough viewers, mate. Oh, there is my towel. I have been looking for that for so long. I haven't had a bath for weeks. No, I'm joking. Not with a nice towel anyway. I've had to use like this beach towel. I'm going to see if my video is probably going to cut out here. Let's have a look at the signal. Yeah, it's bad. Tell me if the signal cut off when I went outside. I'm going to try and switch, actually. Let me switch my Wi-Fi. Right, I should be back. Am I still streaming now? That's the thing. And I thought if I do that, I should be able to go outside. So can you see me out here? Aha, wicked. I knew Paula was lurking. So I'll pop you on this table for the moment. Oh, I need to put... I'm wondering, I've got a proper tripod, man. This isn't the best tripod to use. It's so small. How's that? That'll be good for out here. So that's good. So we'll take you back indoors, but I want to show you what I've got to do. I've got to pick up all this and that, and then I've got to pack up all this tent gear that's in here. See all that tent gear? That's got to be put away, and that's got to be put away. The light fittings have got to go away, and I've got to get that tidy because that's the new end of my YouTube studio. I was going to have it that end, which is what the end you usually look at, but I put my telly on the wall that end, so that's not happening now. So I'm going to get another TV to put on that wall over there, and we'll start filming in the winter in this room like we plan to. And I've got a couple of new chairs. They're from Nicola over the road. The birds love my house. Anyway, I'm back again. Look at them all, look. There's loads. They all live in the bush here. It gets a bit noisy. Let's have a look on the shed roof. Nothing on the shed roof. You can see the hedge is growing really high. I like to get some privacy because over the back, it's just like that. I know some people are interested in that. But this bench has got to be moved as well. And we're going to go and clear all that up down there. All that fire and all the muck on this grass. It's going to get proper messy. Oh, rotate your device. Let's make a cup of tea. You are now perched precariously on top of the toaster. How's that? We could come down a little bit. Did you burp? I heard someone burping. What's that? That's nails and screws and bolts. That's what the old balloons used to be in. Let's start tidying up and get that kettle on. Need to move that glass. And the cheese grater. Seeds. Should I throw these out? These are poppy seeds. Sesame seeds. No, poppy seeds. That's good. Don't know what that is. We'll just throw it in the bin with this glass bowl. So when I've tidied this, I'm going to go out. Oh no, I'm not tidying up. When I've finished doing all my housework, I'm going to go out. Not out, just out. I do believe a lot of this mess is mine, to be fair. a lot of headphones here. Could put those away, I'm not going to use them anymore. Could put the headphones in the living room. I had a little fishy that could wish. Oh, hello! Paula is now renamed on my phone as She Fell Over. Because she did, she fell over. This has fell off of a kitchen cupboard. I bet it's this one. Nope. Stops the cupboards from slamming. It's not that one either. This cupboard slammed. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. This one has none. So it must be that one. Let's put that on there then. Thing is, it'll probably fall off again, so I'll just put it in the bin and then it won't ever fall off again and annoy me. Gloves. Somebody used my gloves for their bikes or bonfires. I can't put them away because there's a bike in the way. So, oh, the back of my jumper is getting caught. Cheesy nipples. Oh, that stinks. I used this when I went and had a bonfire. I washed it. Where did I have a bonfire when I came back from camping? I'm going to turn it inside out so it doesn't go too bobbly. Because even though this has come from Trespass, it's not a good quality item. It's just an expensive item that's reasonable quality. Let's put it that way. Oh, I'm going to wash it with my work clothes. I'm going to have furry work clothes again. How lovely is that going to be? Oh, it's not that bad. I washed some black work clothes with some Primark joggers. Oh yeah, I was going to show you these. Hi, Huey, how are you? So yeah, this is my basil. Been growing that. It feels moist. Gets a bit mouldy in there. Probably needs some fresh air. There's a strawberry plant. I had any strawberries on it, and then the parsley did. This is awful. It just doesn't grow. I grew this from seed. My cactus, and I've got a really tall cactus here. Yeah, this one is really tall. I bought that, and it was only that big when I bought it. It was quite large. Let's get the kettle on. I've not had a cup of tea today. For breakfast I had 3 biscuits, a banana, and that's it. Not a lot of food. Why is there a pair of tweezers on the side? Why? Tell me why. Just tell me why. This is my frying pan that I use when I go camping. It's a bit mushed up, look. We'll hammer that flat now while we're at home. When I was using it, it got really hot. I started hitting it. Like, mind your ears. Pretty flat now. Here comes grumpy ass. Knew that. I can hear him. I know he's going to come down and complain. There he is! Woohoo! Sorry? I was hammering my frying pan flat. He's gone. Sorry, I am a bit mad. I just knew he'd be down. That was Bradley. You probably saw him really quickly then. He doesn't like any noise in the house, but I've got to listen to his noise. But we're not allowed to. A tip in the house: if you've got lazy people who don't wash up, just put their dirty cups back in the cupboard, because I have my own cups. And then when they go and get it out, they have a dirty cup. Now why's the cup dirty? Because you didn't wash it up. If you washed it up, it wouldn't be dirty. Or I'm just an evil parent. Well, he's not a child anymore, is he? How many people? It's only me and Bradley here at the moment. There's about 4 of us who stay in this house sometimes. But you can go a whole week without seeing somebody because of all of our different jobs. This is disgusting. I threw the last one of these things away because as much as they're handy for stacking plates on, they just get so dirty. These things here, and don't look after them, just disgusting. So I put some water on that, put that away. Did I actually turn the kettle on, or did I just pretend I was going to be? There you go, the kettle's on now. So we're nearly done in here. I'm not going to be mopping the floor because I did that before. Pretty sure that kettle's just switched off again without boiling. Or did it already boil? It's boiled. It boiled without me knowing. We get the dishcloth out. The yellow one's good. So what I like to do is scrape the dirt out first. Give it a bit of a clean. And I've got some rhubarb cleaner over here. It doesn't clean rhubarb, just a bacteria thing. This. I spray all the sides. Smells like rhubarb sweets, man. Lovely. This side's clean. We'll give it a bit of a spray anyway, and I'll mush it with this. Kettle's a bit dirty as well. We'll do that. Give the tap handles a bit of a clean as well. Just to rinse it off as best I can. So that'll do as much as I can with that, and then I'll just wipe it down with a cloth, dry it off. nice and clean. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to clean the kettle. Because helium is used for medicinal purposes and there's an infinite supply of it. And just to waste it on a balloon is a bit silly really when it could be used in an MMR scanner. We will run out of it eventually. And plus you can't control where the balloons are going if you let them go either. So it can end up like you see a lot of people let them go and they blow up electricity pylons and things, or land in fields and animals eat them. Because I do, have I zoomed in or something? That's a bit better. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Tangobaldy potato face. Oh, this house is so disgusting. So I think it's important not to moan about it. Just clean it up. Ask people not to make such a mess. And 20 years later, they still don't listen because they're disrespectful. Like Bradley coming downstairs is disrespectful. He doesn't go, oh hi Dad, how are you? Are you having a good day? Oh, and by the way, what's that banging noise about? He just goes, what's that noise? And then just storms off. How rude. If I had a lodger living here like that, he would be moving out today. But Bradley's not 18 yet. When he's 18, if he behaves like that, he can go and find somewhere else to live. Because no one else will put up with that attitude. Have any of you lot got young adults living in your house that are disrespectful? You seem to think the world is revolving around them and they can do as they please and you have to do as they wish. Remember this saying, you're only here because I let you be here. So this kitchen worktop is very spotless now. The floor's filthy. Put that spray away. Should be in the cleaning cupboard. We've got that side to clean now. We've got a yellow bag to go in the shed. That's nice and clean. But what we'll do, we'll put you outside. Should we put you outside or put you up here? Let's put you up here while I mop. I'm going to sweep. Ooh. I'm not going to do that. Am I sweet? I've got to sweep. I can't look at the mess in this room. So I'm definitely going to have to sweep. I'm going to sweep this floor. I'm hoping it was swept up after, well, it doesn't look like it's been swept since the party. It looks like a forest in here, the floor. We'll get that clean. I just won't mop it. Give it a little sweep up. That's a crash helmet bag. So that, sorry if I'm rotating the device wrong. Let's try it. That should have a crash helmet inside of it. Not sure if that fits in there. Looks like it's Barry's one anyway. We'll see if this will go in it to keep the dust off it. Works. I'll keep that nice and clean. Get a dustpan brush. Get a dustpan just to sweep this little pile of rubbish up. And fling it outside because we're going to be blowing a lot of rubbish everywhere in a minute. That's looking good. We'll keep the dustpan brush. Let's find the hose pipe. What I'll probably do then is switch the camera. That way I can keep an eye on. And can we turn auto rotate off as well? So hopefully, why would it do that? I've turned auto rotate off and it still rotates. Oh, that's cool. So in here we have to find a hose pipe because the one I use for indoors is a lot shorter. You know, I've got a fish tank. We'll just throw that out. That's not working very well, is it, doing it like that? It's just going to make you feel sick watching. Let's put you on the back of this for a minute. I told you why I don't like helium was your volume off on your phone. I've just explained why I don't like it. Someone write in chat for them so that I don't have to say it again. I gave quite a long detailed explanation of why I don't like helium. Seems to be a bit knotted here. Is it because I'm just doing it on the wrong side? Which end goes to the tap? To tap. Here is Jack washer. I've looked at buying a new one of these, but the technology hasn't really changed much. It's funny because they make a small one of these and then they make a bigger one, but they're exactly the same inside and the same power output. The people use my stuff so stupid. Why would you wrap the wire around the water pipe? Because they're lazy. So don't ever lend your tools to anyone if you get tools, because they're just so, it's not theirs, so they don't care. Look, I've got to spend ages now unknotting this because of the idiot that rolled it up. He couldn't be bothered to wind the electric cable up separate from the water cable. Or undo the knots that they made while they were working with it. Oh, idiots. Might need an extension as well. So I might stop streaming now. We'll see. If you lot can bear the noise of a jet washer, then maybe I'll carry on. I guess it's not the kind of thing people tune in to watch, is it? Jet washing. Can I turn that on? That's on. That's working. I've got my washing in the cupboard as well. Right, let's see if anyone's watching. Well, it's 5 of you. 5 people's plenty. If some people are watching, then I'll keep streaming. Go down to 0. Look at oh, well. About 10 minutes just to get a string of in the garden. We need to shut the shed door because you don't really want the shed to fill up with water. Turn on the water. Oi! We've got the dustpan brush, and I think I can move this bike. If I move this bike though, I'll move it after we jet wash this bit of path. Let's turn this off. No, it's broke. Maybe it'll work when you press it. So we put that on the table for you so you can see the path being cleaned. What I might try on this one actually is one that does the floor. See, this isn't my job to do either because I wasn't the one that vomited all over the floor out here, but it's been here since Thursday last week and nobody can be bothered to clean it up. And I have to walk on it every day. This might be a bit better. Makes less mess anyway. Never found this the easiest one to use. You just have to have patience with it. It does work quick. That's quite quick. It's definitely quick like that. What I'll do now is I'll swap to the lance again, wherever that went. I did see it on the floor, but I lost it now. What do I do to it? Gone under the bike? No. It's hiding because it's black. It's hiding with the other bits. So yeah, we'll go back to this now because this makes for a good like a broom. So what we'll do is we'll put that back on there and we'll pick up some bits and throw them over, and then the rest we'll just jet wash. This side needs going over as well. Try holding again. Oh, that's enough to give you a flipping headache, isn't it? Let's move that. Cup of tea time. Well, that's plenty of milk. So, my lovelies, do you think Tangobaldy has a fantastically exciting life? Spending his entire day popping balloons? Or do you think he has to do boring stuff like everybody else? Washing up and washing and cleaning and work? Oh, and other boring things. I'm trying to get that camera so they can see me. Oh, that's right. It's kind of like can see me now. How's that? I can't believe I got 7 likes. Almost like it's butter. How about that? Nah, it's rubbish as well. So the next plan is to quickly clear the dirt off of that. Just blow it all away. Move the bike. Am I moving the bike or the desk? The bench. I'm going to move. Oh, I don't know where it is. The bench is in the way now. No one's going to help me move it. It's not even meant to be here. It's meant to be out the front. I think I'm going to put the bench that way. Like that. From the door this way. It'll be in the way, but it'll be just somewhere to like just open the door and take a seat on when it's against, and then I can sit against the wall there as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Tea's too hot to drink anyway. So let's blast the dirt away from this area and move the bench. Perfect. That's what we do now. I think I found somebody's garden gloves. If I pull this way, Is that as far as it'll plug in? I might as well, for goodness sake, plug it into the shed. Some jet wash you are, mate, with a 4-metre cable. What is wrong with you? You have to use an extension lead with it. Poor little butterfly. He's got stuck on the cobweb and he can't fly. All his legs are stuck. So he's not going to live very long. Let's put him in the garden for the birds to eat. Yeah, he's all covered in cobwebs. That doorbell is so annoying. We've got a doorbell that chimes anytime someone's in the back garden. The time is 1:30 in the afternoon in the UK. Can you lot hear that doorbell? It's going ding, 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 ding. If you can, let me know and I'll go and switch it off. Remove this table. Who's going to be the first person to come out the back door and fall over the table? Probably be me. The kind of thing I would do. Or Paula, she might fall over. There we go. We've got to walk. Maybe move it a bit further back. Not because the birds poo up there, don't they? Yeah, it'll just get covered in bird poo. So let's move there. And then only the seat will get covered in poo. How lovely. The thing is, I need to be able to get my bike in and out at night time as well. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. I'm going to put a cloth on this doorbell because I can hear it now. And it's annoying me. Alright, that'll stop that. So yeah, it's nice to say, oh, let's have a table there, but the birds sit out there and shit all over it. Oh, I guess I could just sit down this end of the table and not worry about the birds pooing. So let's get that jet. Oh, you can't see now. Let's get the black tiles jet washed. Get them nice and clean. That's not enough. Can you see them all? Let's get them lovely and shiny and black. I'm just going to go around the back here first. That has to be another one of my moans. People using my garden as an ashtray because they can't put their cigarette butts out and put them in the bin. If you can afford £10 to £15 on a packet of cigarettes, you can afford your own ashtray. Come on. I'm going to have to hold this again for you, I think. I'm not sure how far we're going to get down the driveway. Take that through the window. Might have enough distance. This table definitely can't stay here though, because I'm not going to be able to get in and out, get my bike in and out anymore. I'm going to see if I can get this close enough to down here, or if I'm going to need a extension lead. I think it might be fine. Get a bit hose tight would help. Yeah, look, it can reach. It is disgusting down here. I'm gonna get covered in filth, man, doing this. Filthy Tangobaldy. Who likes a filthy Tangobaldy? 8 likes. Oh my gosh, 8 likes. Can I put you that way? Kira, hi there, how are you? Oh, nice cup of tea. Before I start going a bit mad on this, let's put the camera that way for you. Put the camera like that. What we'll do first is get this stone here cleaned up, because this is filthy here, this one. We've had a lot of sticks thrown there last time we cut the hedge, but I didn't clean it up, so they started to rot. And a massive pile of sticks like that, and logs, and we took a lot of them out, but there's still quite a lot to be picked up. We'll get round to that eventually, so we're going to jet wash that because that is dirty. Try and blow the leaves away. I spent ages. Well, that's a nice cloth. I think we should rescue that cloth. Put it in the wash. Is that a bit of a cloth? I can go in the bin then. We'll throw it up there. It's gone in the tree. Let's get this big log thing up. I'll use this for cutting wood. And in here at the back, there's a nice big piece of rope to be kept. I asked a lot of money on that rope and he just throws it in the garden. Look. Keep that. And I'll undo that knot later. He was going to use it to make a rope swing. You can see it's not got used. It's a brand new bit of rope and it's just thrown to rot. And it won't rot away, it's nylon. We'll keep that. And hopefully next time he disconnects it. He nicked my pole out the front garden to do that. We see what this is like in there. Oh, it doesn't look that bad actually. There's a lot of stains on the floor where someone was puking. But that's cool, we'll just leave it in there. So we're not going to go in there. Cleaned enough sick up in the past. Is there no bolt left? Oh, the bolt's at the back. You put the bolt in so the cats don't get in there. Because the wing can shut and they get trapped in and they don't have a dead cat in there. Right, what's next? Okay, dustpan brush and clean up this. Let's get the dustpan. This has been out for a good few days now. It's just ash. Look at that ash. We fling that over the back here. Oops, that's dusty. Very dirty around the corner. I'll show you that in a minute now. There's a few bits of wood. Oh, it's snowing. It's like Chernobyl fallout. Or is it Chernobyl? Not Chernobyl. Oops. That only happens in Russian underpants, Chernobyl fallout. Okay, that's cleaned. It's not a bit dusty. Oh my gosh. I'm going to move from there. Let the snowstorm settle a bit. So that chair can go there. I thought I had two chairs. This some gloves here. Some work gloves. So throw them up there. There's another one here to chuck away. Got a nice fire pit here, look. And these emptying. I'm going back in the shed so it doesn't rust. We put that in there to clean. And this thing here will go back in the shed so it lasts. It's quite heavy. People love to ask to borrow your stuff, but they don't like to clean it up after they've used it. So they'll just leave it full of rubbish and to go rusty and get it destroyed and then go, oh, your thing's wrecked. You know what people are like. So I think that's enough crap moved. That's my broom. Surprising to find it there. So let's start loading that away. We'll go back to holding the camera again for you. Barbecue skewers, they need cleaning. Start cleaning this, it's going to get dusty now. What we really need to do, like I said to Brad, is dig all this up and wash the stones, because they've been here quite a few years now and they've got a lot of dust in them. So we can clean this out. Yeah, that's dirty. You know what, I'm wondering if I could put this Gorilla Pod on the sprayer for you. And then you could watch as I spray. How's that? Let's keep going. Look at that. That is perfect. Hi Keaton, how are you? Yeah, this needs a lot more work than what I've got time to do. And that must be making a horrendous noise through that tripod as well. Let me just put it back onto holding it by hand. It looked alright for a bit, but it's not really very suitable. This is so filthy here. It's nice to see Keishan here. Missed your balloons though, mate. You're kind of at the cleaning up the barbecue area time. Oops. I don't think he's telling me to rotate the device, so that's blocking your views, the view up. I think we can burn that again. Just leave that to dry out. Oh, I am so filthy. when this dries out and the rain comes, the dust will just go down the bottom and it'll look clean again. At the moment it's going to look absolutely filthy because you can see all the black soot. What I'm doing is I'm breaking the stones up so that the dirt can wash back down. Gradually working, so I'm blowing all the leaves and rubbish down the side there. A lot of dust over there. Nearly done. It's looking good. Well, that's nearly done, and that's all I'm going to do because my fingers ache doing that. That's hard work holding that all that time, vibrating in your hands like Paula's love machines. I think I should get one more like. Hang on, I don't know how to use this tripod. That's good. So what we do is unscrew this now and wash off the nozzle. That's nice and clean, and when that's dried out I can put it away. So we'll leave that and the table, I think, where it is for today. That can dry out. Need to do more balloons. We'll go and switch the water off and drain the water out of the jet washer. Birds are all having fun. guys have done very well sticking by me on this stream. All the water out. I think I'm nearly done now. Oh no, I've still got the shed to tidy and then I'll be done. So that's an hour and 7 minutes so far. It's really slow actually. If this was at work, it'd be a lot quicker. But I need to swap ends because that's not going to drain out any water. Unless I've already drained it all out. I think I might have drained it all out. No, I didn't. You can hear. I was winding the wrong end up. It's got an anti-siphon valve on it. This is the big pipe I used to use for cleaning the fish tank out with. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do the fish tank as well today. Should we do that next? Because that's an indoor job. We'll leave that to dry. I don't want that stinky thing in my house. It's dirty, look. Just going to have another cup of tea. While everything's drying, as otherwise I'm going to be walking in and out of the shed with wet feet everywhere. So if we put the tripod there, we can plug it in and charge it as well while we're waiting. A day in the life of Tangobaldy, Tangobaldy, Tangobaldy. God, if my work went this slow, I'd be crying every day. If I had to go to work for them, and have to do this kind of stuff. Really drags, man. Oh, come on, you stupid phone. Plug in and charge. There we are. That's going to need to go down quite a lot so you can see the sink. So what I'm going to do now is clear this away because this is food stuff. And we're doing this so that the tank, so that the water outside dries up. And I'm not wandering around the house making everything wet. So I'm going to mop the floor in the kitchen to dry it off. It's filthy in there as well. I'm such a filthy man. It's just coming off my Wellington boots. Like that's mind you, some of the water's when I was jet washing the back door. That's good. Let's get the pump. Not in the living room with wellies on. Promise. Let's get you sorted out. I give my fish a lot of natural products like leaves and things. Let's put you up a little bit. So the filter does tend to get mucked up quite a lot. And also there's a lot of sand in it as well, in the tank. It just keeps the water balance nice, a bit more like a proper pond. I might put that on there. That's definitely got a lot of junk. Oh, Naomi brings a new level to, don't you, Naomi? So I took this to pieces and cleaned it all last time, so we're not going to do that. We'll just leave that part. That has the UV lighting, but the filter, pretty sure that was meant to have a lid on it. I must have lost it. So there's the top filter. You can't really see it, can you? I'm not bringing it too close. So the top filter, disgustingly black, gooey. You can't see it. I don't know why this camera's, it's because it's the front lens, isn't it? Let's move it. Look, all gooey. Should we just do it so you can see in the sink? You don't need to see me, do you? That looks like the sink. There's meant to be a plastic cover on here. So what I do in the sink is I just pull that off. Ah, this is an extra. This is the lid, so it's not actually meant to have a cover on it. But what I did is I added an extra filter into the tank, a charcoal one. We clean that out, and what I usually do is I just put a little bit of water in there. A little bit of warm water, because sometimes this gets a bit oily, the filter. We don't want it too hot though, because it'll kill the bacteria. But warm enough so that it's nice on my hands. There you go. And just agitate it to get the loose stuff, and just give it a mush up. So the goal is not to like sanitize it, it's just literally to get the worst of the muck off. And you want to leave quite a lot of gooey and gungy bits on, because that's healthy for it. So put that back in. And then we just drain that water out and rinse and repeat. Bit of hot, bit of cold. Put you back up here now, because that's definitely enough water in there. Oh my goodness me. You won't be able to see, you don't want to be just staring at that. So the next bit is like all joined together, so we have to unclip it. And there's 3 separate filters, but what I shouldn't have filled the water up first. So this one's just the normal black filter, so we'll clean that out quickly. I didn't mean to fill the sink up yet, see. There's not a lot of sand in it this time. Maybe in the bottom there might be. Yeah, give that a good little clean. And clean this as well, because it's blocked on the bottom, and that's what's blocking the filter. Give that a, all it needed, little shake about, and we'll pop that filter back in. Try and remember which order they're going, and then we'll empty that out. Very easy. It's very easy to clean today. We'll agitate that. see the colour of the dirty water coming out now. You ready? So a lot of that in the bottom is sand, so I'm just going to leave that in the bottom. Look, that's just sand. That's fine. The brush seems to be full of junk. One clean. So we put cold water. You know, don't use hot water on a brush because it melts it. Get the sink nice and clean. That looks good. The next one, noodles. Look. Noodles. A bit mucky. They have a filter as well. Yeah. It's not too dirty. It still needs cleaning. Plenty of water. Too much water, though. You just... How many balloons do I have? I reckon 1,000 at least at home now. Maybe more. I keep saying I'm not going to buy any more. I'm buying more balloons than I do make videos. That's the problem. That's why I live stream today, because I keep forgetting to... Well, I don't forget, I just don't get time. People think I've got like a really easy life, but if I don't do stuff like this, my house falls to bits. So I've got to do probably a good few hours housework every day, or I'm going to end up living in a Kevin house. No offence to any Kevins. So we put the filter back in there. That goes that way round. And we just put those noodles back in as they are. They don't need scrubbing, because they will grow bacteria. But anyway, if you guys hang around until the end, I will do some more videos. Thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. I mean, if anyone's feeling really rich, because I'm not, send me some pennies. Do I like Peter? I don't know who Peter is. What Peter? Who is Peter? Peter the Balloon Beater is on our channel. I don't know if that's who you mean. That's quite disgustingly brown. Pretty sure if I had the lights on my tank would just go black within a week. The next one is my popcorn noodles. So that's my popcorn noodles. You see them? We'll just clean those. And now I'm going to clean these. If I show you those, and I'll clean it, you can see it's a completely different colour. So I'll throw all those in. Oh, that one's the dirtiest, because that's at the bottom of the tank. That is a filthy, filthy filter. And that one's like pretty dungy. Right, am I supposed to read messages with wet hands? Streaming on a mobile phone is rubbish, I can tell you. Why do you like blow to pop? Because they go bang and they're scary. You never know when they're going to go bang, do you? Oh, this one's proper slimy. I might actually put hot water on this. Yeah, this is really, really bad. It stinks as well. I'm not sure if it's good bacteria or bad in this filter. It's made the water change colour. And the thing is, it might, I'm going to put hot water on this and kill that off, because that will probably just block the filter off in a couple of days again. So we'll kill the bacteria completely on that. Because obviously the stuff above it's fine. It's more like algae rather than like this, I think. So put really hot water on and it'll just die. So hot I can't even touch this. You obviously don't want to do this on every filter because, yeah, that's not good what was in there. It's really junked up. Like you can hear the algae screaming. That's looking good. I think I've run out of, oh my gosh, my tap has filled the sink up with hot water. I suppose I could just pull the plug out, it's only little noodles, they won't go down the drain. That is absolutely gross, that filter. Let's see what you wrote. You wrote something and then deleted it. I wonder if Aries was actually giving away £30–40. They must have got rich, because I see him doing his scratch card giveaways. Waiting for the water to go down the drain. I think what I'm going to do, I'll do this. I'm not going to do my shed. I'm going to go to Letchworth. I'll take some balloons with me. And I'll go and say hello to Barry and I'll have some dinner up Letchworth before 4 o'clock because it's a bank holiday, isn't it? So the shops are going to be closing soon. So I'll go to Tesco and get something to eat. There's a stone down the drain. Because I didn't account for cleaning the fish tank filter out, but then I realised how long it's been since it was done. So that was the bottom. And we can put this all together, as you have to. And it only goes one way in, that way round. It's got little clips. You have to remember to do it first, because if you do it at the end, all the water splashes up on your face. Okay, so clip all them together. Last one. That doesn't seem to matter which way round it goes on. That just goes there, because that's the lid. It doesn't even have a clip on it, so the handle is there. So pop that in that way round, and then that will go there. And what I like to do before I do this is test it actually goes on, because sometimes you don't put it on properly, you can't do the lid up, but that's fine. Perfect. Wondering whether I should clean that one up. Give that a bit of a clean. Some more of the stuff off that side. Be interesting to see if one half gets more bacteria on it than the other now. Yeah, see that? Tuck that round there. Good. We've got to fill it up now. Usually I've got the hose pipe to fill it, but I haven't got the hose pipe out, so I'm not changing the water today. Well, it's one kettle. Don't know how many kettles it'll be. 1,400 litres of water an hour it'll pump. That's quite a lot of water. Nearly up to the top. That's to the top. Put that back on. Give it a bit of a wipe down to get the dirt off. I don't like a dirty house. A nice clean. We'll take you into the living room and see if we can prime this now. Hopefully my feet are dried and I won't get screamed at for walking in. This is very heavy. Ooh, let's get a light on in here. Might be a bit flicky. Oh, that's all right, my camera deals with it. Let's put you there. I'm not going to try and film me putting the pump back. Too heavy to be messing around like that. Let's do it now. Fish haven't been fed today. So we'll put the lights on in the fish tank. I don't use the lights often because it makes the tank go black. But there's the fish waiting for their food. Somebody's excited. If you watch my channel enough, you know that there's maybe the odd one missing. They don't live forever. He's my best one. He's massive. Look at him. I had him since he was smaller than these. He was smaller than those when I got him. So let's get this filter connected up. Push that. Push that. And then you have to pump this primer. I've got a thing for cleaning the pipes out as well. Right. Yeah, what I'll do is turn that on now. Sometimes it struggles to pump when it's off. That looks like it's going to go. Check that's on. Yeah, that's the UV light. Give it a little shake. Let's just get all the air bubbles out of the system. So turn it off now. Let all the air bubbles out. You see the air bubble there? Try and get that out by pumping it. Come on. While there's air noise in it, it's not going to work properly. See, there's a little air bubble now. So it's getting there. The other way to test it is to feel in here. Oh, that's definitely blowing out quite hard. And you see it, I blow a lot of rubbish out the pipes that are all floating around. There's quite a bit stuck in the pipes as well. Little bits there. So yeah, I might have to gonna have to take that pipe out before I go out. How annoying. I put it a bit too close to the wall, so I can't. You just take it out. You can see some of the holes are blocked. What I'll do is I'll take this in the kitchen for you, and we'll give that pipe a clean out before we go away, and then we'll go out. Put your back on the toaster. Maybe do a blow to pot before I go out. I think I will. I've got this long, squidgy, springy, cleany brush. And a little diddy one as well. Right, oh yeah. I'm not sure. Right, does this come apart? Yes. So we just run the water down there. Use cold and burn my fingers. Just push that through. And all the goo will come out the end. Yeah. Frosting. What was I doing in that video? So obviously I can't look it up just now, can I? One clean pipe. You can see the difference between them. A clean pipe, dirty pipe. We pop those together. Make sure they're lined up. Oops, a bit slippery. And we'll try and get, while I'm doing this, I might as well clean the pipe the other way as well. Put you, get out of the way, Doris. Doris is always in the way in the videos. So what we're going to do, she probably won't be able to see it. Is I'm going to push this pipe along the other pipe. It should go back into itself. Just clean this one up. See how far it goes. It's going somewhere. Don't know where. Oh, it's fell off. Oh, can I see it? The pipe's going somewhere. It's harder to push because it's going round the corner. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it's pushing a great big lump of stodge. So I'll pull it out. Here it comes. Wow, that definitely increased the flow rate. So what I'll do is I could turn it off. Pump, and then I wouldn't be fighting against the pump trying to blow water out, would I? And also this time there won't be so much gunge to push along the pipe. Oh, we're further along this side. Oh, you can see it now. Every time I push it, it moves like 1 centimetre. Well, I'm going to push from the other way now, because that does take a long time to push through. As long as the pump's switched off, and then we keep it above the height of the water, you can put the pump back on, open the valves. You just got to make sure you don't put it below the water level, and then you can ram this in and clean the pipes out this from this end as well. That's clean. Yeah. So we'll pop that back on because I don't really want to be making any more mess in the house. And then this has got to come off. I think this is a solid piece. Yeah, I'm not going to get up that pipe. I'll have to stay like it. Problem is, if that's an in. Have I got my towel there? I'm going to put this away now. Otherwise I'm going to get carried away and spend the whole afternoon cleaning the tank. That's cleaned enough for today. I don't like smelling of fish water. So where's the pipe to connect? Let's put that one back on. Good. Any rubber suckers left in here? Did they just fall off or something? Because I can't see them in there. One rubber sucker left. Give it a bit of a clean. Try that. That is definitely blowing a lot harder now. Okay, get my arms out of the stinking water. That looks good. It's definitely flowing. You can see the water's spinning around. Let's get the water off the sockets. I blew my house fuse last time I did that. Right, they're on. Oh, look at all the air bubbles going. No air bubbles now. God, you can't even push that. It definitely needed a clean. So look. Those are lovely clean pipes. You can see through them now. Nice and quiet. The fish water is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Paula got me this. Doesn't flash anymore. So yeah, fishies, they won't need feeding because they'll just eat all of the gunge that's come out of the pipe. Because that's what they do, eat disgusting stuff. So we'll turn the lights out. I don't have lights on. I'm going to keep my wellies on. I'm going to put my jacket on. I'm going to clean, actually, first of all, I'm going to clean this. I'm going to clean this up. Then I'm going out.
Wouldn't have been lovely if Bradley had come down and go, "Oh, Dad, you're working so hard clearing up all the mess I made at my party the other day. Let me give you a hand." Never happening. We'll get a towel now. Wipe it dry. So I'm going to put this towel in the wash afterwards. Lovely and clean. Let's go to the shed and see. I'm going to leave all this on the floor like this. Where it's still, because look, it's still not dried up because it's so cold out. So I don't want to be working out here. And we will clear this a lot up tomorrow. Not with you guys though, unless you actually want to. Leave in the comments if you want to watch me tidy this room up. I think that's it. I've just got to lock this door up, haven't I? Oh no, I was meant to unplug this. That's why I was wondering why I came in here. Ow! Turn the lights out. Shuttered the door. Shuttered the window. Dick. Off. Need to take this in as well. So yeah, when it's all dried up, we'll come out and tidy it up. There's no point doing it now, it's just filthy. Just make the place messy. I think Barry's at work. So the table, oh, I can't even see out my glasses now, they're so filthy. I'm hungry. Oh, I know why I went in there, because I was going to look for washing. I'll do it when I get home. How's that? Oh, I can see again. How wonderful. This is what a dust is for dust. Right. Let's leave that there. This bag's got to come off. I need to find a bag to go over my bike so that I don't get moisture on it in the morning. For now, we'll use a dustbin liner. I think that's what they're called. Or a refusee sack. A refuse sack in the UK is refuse. Need to lock up the house. Nice shiny kitchen. Little bit dirty in places, a little bit messy, but not a problem. 2 hours of cleaning. I'm going to blow up a balloon, yes. Choose your colour. Actually, I don't want to clear the bits up, that's the problem. I'll blow a balloon up, I'm not going to pop it. or you waiting around for all this time, I will blow you up a purple balloon and an orange balloon. I'm going to put the purple balloon inside the orange balloon. This is something we've been trying to do for many years and it's never worked out. You put a balloon inside of a balloon. Ouch. And you blow the balloon up like this. Then you get the orange balloon and you blow the balloon up like this. Then you get a very sharp knife and you go inside this balloon. I don't even think this is going to work. We'll turn an orange balloon into a purple balloon. And there you go. It worked. Amazing little magic trick for you where you actually saw it happening. So we're going to definitely do some videos like that work.
Shut up, blood in it! What you doing, son? Your PC guy!
No punch ball, sorry. Only this. I don't even have this anymore. Sad days. Do have a tomato. Oh, that's lovely. Well, everyone, I really thank you for watching my stream. It's been nice chatting to you all. It's been absolutely fantastic that none of the Australian trolls joined the channel because it allowed me just to do what I do. That is it. Time to go because it's the end of the Tangobaldy Show. Goodbye and lots of love. Just be nice to people. It doesn't cost anything. Bye.